So one of the questions that when I interview an advisor that I always ask is when you get that list from the technician of multiple repairs that are needed, how do you prioritize what's important for you to get done on your car? And this is a trick question because it can be up for interpretation, but there's no interpretation. There's just one correct answer. First and foremost is the client's concern. Whatever you brought your vehicle in for here, that is the utmost important thing that needs to be happening to your car. Second comes safety items, right? Anything that's going to be impacting your ability to be safe or your car's ability to be safe for other people on the road. And then the other things are maintenance items, which tends to be like fluid flushes and things like that. And so if you're ever at a shop and you're trying to, let's say you got that laundry list, that 2, 3, 4, 5 things that are needed on your car, and you're like, man, I need to prioritize what things are going. We want to be able to kind of use this video as a guide to be able to help figure out what is truly the most important thing for you. And so anything that's going to be safety related. So we're talking about tires, we're talking about brakes, we're talking about suspension. And now suspension is going to kind of have its own variants behind it, but those are going to be your top priorities. Now suspension though is going to be like if you have something that's incredibly loose. Now something incredibly loose in your car should be easily seen either through a video or they should be able to put up in the air and be able to show you, and your wheel is rocking back and forth with very little ease. We're not talking about, okay, a tie rod that's just a little bit loose. We're not talking about struts that they're just starting to leak here. Those are not going to be safety components. They'll fall out into maintenance. We're talking about things that can actually break while your vehicle is running. Then the second most important thing, right, is going to be anything that's going to be related to fuel or spark. And so if you got, let's say you have a misfire, let's say you have an active fuel leak, obviously you can't risk the vehicle behind that. Behind that, that's going to be safety components as well, so you want to make sure fuel is all taken care of. And I think the third most important thing as far as your vehicle goes is coolant. Your car has to stay under temperature. Your vehicle overheating means that your vehicle is not going to be able to actually be moving. So anything that's going to be coolant related, especially larger leaks, especially if it's like you turn on your car and you're seeing something like puddle down underneath here, we need to get that addressed right away. And the last thing is anything with voltage, battery, alternator, right? Anything that's turning on a light on your dash here or it's not allowing for your car to start properly here, that's always going to be important. And so if you ever have to prioritize, your advisors absolutely should be able to be trained to be able to help guide you through that. And so make sure to have those conversations, make sure things are being shown. And if they're saying, hey, take my word for it, and I don't have the ability to show you, run away, because that is not fair to you at all.